So I contact the client. I don't know why I keep calling him the client. He died. His name is Rick. I contacted Rick and let him know that I wasn't certain about the outcome. Because he didn't have any more information than what he'd given me about what had happened between the ancestor and the medicine woman. So much of this was hearsay. I mean, these things had been passed down from generation to generation. He'd only just recently learned about it, right? He had lost his uncle, I think, and his brother in the last 6 months. It had happened, and they were always under weird circumstances. It's not like they were, just in a car crash. They were weird things. Even his dog dying. He had moved to Florida, and he said that his husky that he loved so much had just died, and the vet couldn't. It was like, yeah, we don't know what it is that caused his death. He knew that he hadn't gotten into anything. It wasn't a substance that he'd been exposed to or anything like that. And he'd been perfectly healthy up to that point. But he had lost so much. He sent me a picture of his Subaru. It was just, I'm surprised the kid walked away from the accident, to be honest. So I follow him for a couple of months. He's 23. It's not like I had a hard enough time getting my own kids at that age to respond to me. So it's not like I was getting regular updates. The last update that I got from him was, and he messaged me saying, I realize how I never get in touch with you unless there's something seriously wrong, but I'm so excited to tell you about some of the things that have started going right. I was headed to the airport to pick up one of my kids for the holidays when I got a message that Rick had died. And I immediately just started sobbing. I have no way of knowing the circumstances under which he died. I didn't know his family. Pretty certain that he wouldn't have told them that he was talking to or working with me. I know that he struggled with substance abuse. I had saw on his Facebook page not long after that it had something to do with a drug overdose, but I can't verify that. I looked for him for months after he died. Months. Regular journeying, trying to find him to try to get answers. I mean, what's the point of being able to talk to the dead if you can't get answers, right? Like I've said, it's often hard for those of us that are intuitive to communicate with the dead on behalf of other people, find it really difficult with the people that we lose in the same way. We still get the messages, we still get the reminders, the little coincidences. But it's often difficult to communicate like we communicate with the dead otherwise, with full conversations or sentences. But he showed up to me once, and I was like, dude, was it the curse? Was it an accident? And his response was, who cares? I'm not there anymore. And he disappeared. Like I said, I don't know the family. He wasn't allowed to come back to play with my youngest son when he was little, because I'm sure that our interaction freaked his mother out. But that interaction, as well as a couple of others that I've had with people who believe they were cursed, have led me to believe that that is actually a thing. And I just have more questions.